morning. It's a chippy one today. So we're going to do EDF part 2. Me and my mate Leslie. Remember Leslie? Every time I do it, I'm sorry. Anyway, so Leslie left me with the fact that she was going to go and speak to her manager. Do you remember? So I'm expecting a phone call from Leslie the following day. And I said to her, look, I've got to go work. I'll be back. Don't call me before 12 o'clock. So no call from Leslie. No call. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's all right. It's good. Maybe I am £1,674 and whatever in credit. And I'm going Vegas, baby. I'm going Vegas. Do you come in? Anyway, so after about that evening, early evening sometime, I get an email from my mate Leslie. Leslie hasn't got the guts to call me. Okay, so Leslie says, my manager said, I think we need some meter readings. Now, there's several problems with this. The first one is, I got a smart meter. Does that not mean that they should be able to read my smart meter? So therefore, it should all be sorted at their end? Why have I got a smart meter if I got to read the meter? I don't really get it. The other thing is, I ain't got a key for my meter cabinets. Is that what they're called? They're not called that, are they? I'm sorry if I'm using all the wrong terminology. Come said word. Terminology. But anyway, it turns out that my wife, an expert at unlocking things, sounds like she's a thief. Apparently you just get some pliers and you can open them. Anyway, so I get the pliers. It's dark now because obviously we're in the later part of the year, so it's dark, isn't it? And so I've got the torch of her phone, and I've got my phone to take a picture of me meter readings, and I send them off to my mate Leslie. Okay, so my mate Leslie obviously takes her a day to get back to me. It's after I've sent her a message saying I don't know how to do it because I can't get in them, and then finally realised how to get in them. So outside with the spiders, I have to add in the meter cabinets, taking meter readings of everything. So then to send them off to Leslie. Leslie's going to come back to me and say, it's all right, you still have all this money. You have all this money. Anyway, so Leslie, can't say her name now. Leslie messages me back and says, this is the following day now. So still, for 24 hours, I still think I've got £1,764, or whichever way around it is. Can't remember how much money it is now. She messages me back and says, okay, we've looked into things and it seems that we've been crediting your account rather than debiting you from your account. So it's not true. You ain't got all that money. You are in credit, but 80 quid. Oh, I knew it deep down. I knew it, didn't I? I knew I didn't have that much money. Because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. I mean, it would have taken me, pretty much, it's a year's worth of payment. Not that long. I don't know. However much it is of payment that they've been giving me back as such, rather than taking it out. But there's a bit of a moral to this story. I mean, if I wasn't the person I am, and I looked at that and thought I had that much money, people would do crazy things. It shouldn't be allowed, should it? They shouldn't be allowed to make mistakes. I don't mean that the way it is. Human error is something that happens all the time. We can't change that. It just needs to be a bit more careful, doesn't it, really? I knew I didn't have that money. But for at least 5 seconds, a bit of me was, oh, that would be good. Oh, I am going to go to Vegas. But it weren't true, was it? It weren't true. I didn't have that money. I ain't going to Vegas. And Leslie, my mate, who told me not to spend it, which was very kind of her, didn't have the guts, didn't have the balls to call me to tell me that. Do you think Leslie still thinks that I booked a flight to Vegas? Or I think I might email her and just say, Leslie, thanks for telling me not to. But I did it anyway. I'm here. Oh, I don't know. But so I've ended my story. My story weren't that cool in the end, was it? Truth is, oh, to be fair, I'm £80 in credit. £8 in credit. That should give me a little bit of a buffer for the winter. Means I can put my heating on and not die from hypothermia like all the old people are going to in this country. Oh, I'm sorry I went there. I went there political again, didn't I? Oh, honestly, my life lately. I kept saying I wasn't going to talk about the weather or politics on my podcast. I do a little bit of both, to be fair. I didn't realise I was so opinionated about everything. But anyway, excuse me. So, to end this today, I've got enough gas and electric, so I'm not going to die, but I'm not going to Vegas. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed the end of the story. If anybody gets Leslie on the phone, just send her my love, won't you? Tell her I did go to Vegas, and I'm now in debt. Oh, I'm only joking. My mate Leslie from EDF. Love her to bits. That's all I got to say. Hope you've had a great day. Love you all. Bye.